Cam has made us breakfast this morning. I'm so excited for it. We've got mini croissants, an apple, chicken sausage with cheese, and a cup of tea. This looks gorgeous, babe. Look at this mug that I got from Target. Isn't it nice?
How much money did you spend at Target just yesterday?
Let's not talk about that. I might have spent a little too much at Target, but all these things are making me so happy.
Tell the vlog what you did yesterday.
I made 2 different Target orders for same day delivery because I ordered one and then I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Let's order more. But it is all things that we needed. And I definitely needed this mug. And you know what? It was a necessity because we haven't got any. Other than 2 others. I'm being stupid, but anyways, this looks delish. Cam is quite sick right now. Every time she goes on a plane, she gets ill. That used to be me, but hopefully I'm like fighting it off. I've probably just jinxed it. But today is launch day. We are both very, very excited. I'm kind of nervous. It's always nerve-wracking to launch something new, but we've got 2 hours and then it goes live, the podcast. It's less than 2 hours. It's 1 hour 50. Oh my God. Let's try this chicken sausage. It's chicken and apple sausage. It sounds nice. And she's given me some apple to have with it. Stunning. What a pairing. Oh. That's nice. That might be my new favorite thing. I bet she gives it me every day now. That's exciting. Looking at our little Patreon page is making me so excited because we've already got so much content on there. We've got a video, we've got the bonus pod episode and the main pod episode ad-free, which it actually currently is ad-free on Spotify and Apple and stuff. But yeah, 3 things on there already. That makes me so happy. I love seeing content up. Let us know what you think about the name as well. I kind of want a jumper with that on it. It would look really cool. Anyways, I have got a to-do list today. I've got to schedule Instagram and YouTube reels. These are the reels from the podcast. If you haven't seen them, if you don't follow us on social media, I'll actually post one right now so you can see what they look like.
I'm in love with 2 people. What do I do?
Take a break from both of them.
Oh, interesting.
You take the time to think like, which one of these people am I actually thinking about? I also want to bring this back to polyamory.
Maybe that's for you. Maybe you're the one who needs to do some polyamory. If it's working, if you're being serious with either of these people, I think a little honesty goes a long way. Write a pros and cons list, old fashioned.
That is something that I would do, and I would find so much joy out of color coding it.
Yeah,
make it a
aesthetic.
whole activity. You could get your friends to meet both of them, obviously at different times, and let them give their opinions. Because I think oftentimes friends see things that you don't. Maybe you are actively more comfortable around one of them, but it's not registering with you. Just let them have their input and see how that affects you as well.
And let us know how it goes. Honestly, guys, we want follow-ups. We're nosy little bitches. Like, we actually care about y'all and y'all's problems. What's gonna happen with, Lady Two Loves over here?
Oh, Lady Two Loves.
Yeah, that's your
Love
name
that
now,
for
listener.
her. But yeah, I have to make them for every episode. I'm aiming for 4 per episode. That is my job. I'm in charge of the social media. Cam is doing like the behind the scenes stuff. I'm running the Tumblr and the Google Doc for the advice questions. So I've got to schedule the current Instagram and YouTube reels. I've got to edit, add special guest Patreon videos, so make 4 of those. I've got to edit my vlog for my actual YouTube channel and then make another guest post announcement for our next guest. We are recording with Kelly from Beyond the Blinds, which is so exciting. Thanks for breakfast. It's so nice. I have to eat so slow at the minute until I get my stomach fixed, but this is so tasty. There we go. Hair is done. Oh my God, it's looking so shiny right now. This side will not cooperate. It's just wanting to flick in instead of out. So let's ignore that. But yeah, hair is done. Forehead is shiny. Might put some powder on that. God. Ugh, look at this. The dream setup. I set this up last night. Got these containers from Target and this is just all my makeup. Alrighty, I'm gonna get back to work now. I actually figured out that I want to post little teasers of our YouTube Patreon videos on our Instagram. So I need to make some sort of template for that. I've been going heavy with the templates, but they look so cute. Are you excited? Less than an hour to go. The arm muscles.
What arm muscles?
Your arm muscles. They're not showing right now, but I can feel them, baby. I need my iPad charger. We are gonna make a template. Okay, here is the template made for socials. Obviously the video little teaser will go in here. I love making stuff like this.
Gabby, what did you just do?
We just set the podcast live and I am shitting myself.
Why, really? How do you feel?
I feel so nervous. We've already got a follower on the Instagram.
Who?
We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 followers on the Instagram.
Who's our first
We've
follower?
got 12.
Whoever our first follower is,
I
we
don't
should
know.
send them a thank you box.
Yeah, we should.
Okay,
This is so exciting.
I posted my announcement for my Listener Appreciation Week on my Tumblr blog. The first message we got to the stay-at-home girlfriend's blog says, embarrassing, ... It's one of your trolls. Thank you to our #1 fans, Gabby's Trolls. We knew you'd be here for engagement, so we appreciate your support. How do you feel?
I was not nervous until it's just gone live, and now I'm like, okay, this is real. There's a cat outside, there's a cat outside, there's a cat outside.
Babe, the podcast.
Cat outside. So cute and ginger. Oh,
That's somebody else's cat. That is very pretty, though.
It is a gorgeous
It's got a nice little collar on, that's fine.
That is the first Nashville cat I've seen.
Well, that's got to be a good omen.
good omen.
The trolls are review bombing on the Spotify.
Oh, I thought they would. I don't even want to look, actually, because we knew they'd do that.
Yeah, it'll even out.
Yeah. Let's add some context to this. I feel like it's a pretty well-known fact around here that I have a large group of trolls who absolutely hate me, but are also weirdly obsessed with me to the point where they stalk my every move. And something happened as soon as we launched the pod. I didn't want to just ignore it, especially because Cam caught these couple of clips. But I'd put on my Instagram that something was happening at 6 p.m. And as soon as 6 p.m. hit and we announced our podcast, they went straight over to Spotify and basically review bombed it, which means that they all just gave it 1 star immediately. This happened in the first couple of minutes of the podcast even being live. And on Spotify, you're not actually able to rate podcasts until you've actually listened to them. So they got it up on their phones. They basically dragged the bar right to the end of the episode and then just rated it 1 star. And enough people did that to bring our entire rating down, which sucks because now if new people search for the Stay at Home Girlfriends podcast and they don't know who me and Cam are, they don't know that I've got like these bunch of nasty people who want to bring me down at every single opportunity. They're just gonna see our rating on the podcast and not listen. It was just their immediate first reaction to group together to bring me down. But I haven't mentioned this on social media until now because I don't often like to talk about my trolls. They are people who exist, they are there, but it's just not something that I want to give any time to. But this at the end of the day affects a project that me and my girlfriend are working so hard on, and it just really sucks that she is now involved in that as well. She doesn't deserve all those people attacking us. So I do just want to say, if you have listened to the podcast and you enjoyed it and you fancy giving us a review, we would really appreciate that. It's annoying to even have to talk about this, but it is just reality. Obviously we want everyone to be honest about their opinions, but this happened in the first couple of minutes before they'd even had the chance to listen, and maybe they would have enjoyed it. Huge thank you to anyone who's listened to the podcast and given it the time of day, and anyone who's rated it. We really do appreciate it. It does make a big difference, especially right now with how low the rating is because of the trolls. So yeah, thank you. We will go back to the vlog now.
Babe,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm doing medium.
Gabby's had a hard day.
I've had a tough day. It's all happening. We've got a lawnmower now, which is making some lovely noise.
Our big goal for day 1 was to hit 20 patrons.
Yes.
For the Patreon. We have lots of goals today. So we're about to hit that.
Got 1 person and then we've hit our goal,
Yeah.
which is insane. I'm making a celebratory cup of tea. The garden's getting mowed. I saw a cat. Our friend Emily just came by and it was so nice to see her. I have just noticed that the lawnmower that the lawnmower man is on, he's sat on it.
Yeah. It's a riding mower.
I've never seen anyone sit on a lawnmower before. That looks so fun. I want to sit on his mower. I think I just said, but I am making a cup of tea. Today has been so exciting, but I think I am now coming down with the bug that Cam has got. What?
We just hit 20 patrons.
Oh my god! This is apparently the Patreon dance. I don't know what's going on here, but that is so exciting. She's going feral.
Shout out to Jess, who is our 20th patron.
Shout out to Jess. Our first patron was
There's so many, we just got a Grace.
Grace. Shout out to Grace.
We love you.
Thank
and to
you.
all patrons.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Anyways, back to making a cup of tea, then I've got work to do. But as I was saying, I think I might be getting the bug that Cam has got. I've got such a bad headache right now. But hopefully I'm like fighting it off. I've probably just jinxed it. Taken some tablets, but I'm gonna take some more, see if it can kick it. I'm PMSing, so I'm feeling fragile. We need some Chinese. I got honey chicken, orange chicken, fried rice, chicken, spring roll, and chow mein.
Super greens, broccoli beef, and teriyaki grilled chicken, and a little bit, a half order of noodles.
we have got fortune cookies, so we're going to open them right now. This is kind of a weird one, being as we've just launched an advice podcast. Your friends depend on you for solid advice.
No.
Yeah.
Are you for real? That's so funny. You will be surprised by a close friend. So we'll see about that.
Okay, that is all the footage that I got from launch day. It was a mixed bag. I didn't actually realise how nervous I was until we launched it. Cam was really nervous all morning and I was like, what are you nervous about? This is going to be so fun. It's like the project that we've been working on for a long time and we're both really passionate about. We love giving advice and I really hope that comes across. But as soon as we clicked launch, I think it all just hit me and I was like, I am terrified. And then the thing with the ratings and the trolls happened and I am PMSing all at the same time. So, you know, it was a mixed bag on launch day, but overall we are so grateful, literally from the bottom of our hearts. Cam would be in this right now if she wasn't in a whole different city at an appointment, but we can't get over the overwhelming amount of nice comments that have been sent our way. We're so glad that you're enjoying the podcast and so many of you have signed up for Patreon for all of the extra content. It's already a really fun place over there. I get to reply more personally to you guys and I just honestly want to say the biggest thank you. Thank you for supporting me in everything that I choose to do. It really does mean the world, and even though a group of nasty people kind of brought the mood down a little bit, it can't be ignored just how many lovely comments we get from people. When this video goes up today, we have actually got 2 new episodes out. So there's going to be one on the main podcast. It's going to be a mini episode, a mini-sode, a petite pod, a tiny talk. We haven't come up with a name for them yet, but we'll say minisode for now. It's like a half an hour advice podcast with my friend Hannah. You may also know her as Fabulous Hannah on social media. She has been one of my good friends for many years. I absolutely adore her and she gave some solid advice. And if you guys want more juicy content with me, Hannah and Cam, there is an episode over on the Patreon where we dive into kind of the OG YouTube days and spill a little bit of tea. But generally, it's such a fun episode. We want our podcast to just feel like you're on FaceTime with friends. And I've had a couple of comments saying that that's how they feel and they just warm my heart so much. Ooh, one more thing. We will be on Apple Podcasts very, very soon. When you start a new podcast, Apple Podcasts can take up to 2 weeks to start showing it, whereas Spotify does it immediately. So we're still waiting for Apple Podcasts to show up, but that is coming. If you want to know when, you're probably best to follow our Instagram at Stay at Home Girlfriends Pod, and I will definitely do an update when it's up on Apple Podcasts. I can't wait to continue this journey. I love podcasting. It's so fun, and to work with Cam is just the best thing. I feel like she is my soulmate in every way. Not to get too soppy. Do you like my new mug? I picked up this one from TJ Maxx, which is TK Maxx in the UK. I don't know why they changed the name. How lovely is this? I want to take it home. I think I might. Okay, tune in on Sunday. I've got a very big vlog full of decorating Cam's house. As you can see behind me, oh God, the bloody squishmallow that I bought, not so aesthetic. As you can see behind me, I am in Cam's house and she has given me the artistic direction of furnishing it. She's not that into home decor and she knows that is one of the things that I love the most in life. So she is letting me pick out all the things for the rooms and basically plan the rooms, and it is so much fun. But I've got a huge vlog where we start the decorating progress coming on Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I will see you on Sunday or over on the podcast right now. Bye.